Okay, bringing salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals, and welcome back to the VTRP channel for the continuation of IndieCar's 18th series. So tonight, it's a bit of a shorter stream than usual, just 2 rounds to take place. Rounds 4 and 5 at San Jose and Memphis. San Jose, California, and Memphis, Tennessee. So a street, circuit, and a short oval. And if you're here thinking you would watch the Indy 500, that's not until Sunday. That's not until Sunday, but we still have just 3 rounds, 2 tonight, and then 1 more on Sunday before the 500 later that day. But anyway, I am rambling too much. Okay, the point standings as they are. Shy Lily, 146, with a win at, I forgot where, I gotta look that up, New Jersey, and then a 2nd place at Pikes Peak. Maria D, winner at Atlanta, is 2nd with 94 points, and has a tiebreaker over Olivia Monroe, who's also at 94 points due to a countback. 4th is Mint Phantom, 74, and I see a couple drivers each with 73, but Shigure Ui currently holds the tiebreaker because she has a 2nd place finish, and Kawasaki Sui doesn't. And that's the first half of the standings, and bottom half of the standings. Everyone is on the board except, awkwardly enough, for Giga, who has 2 absences and a DNQ so far. So she shows up today, but anyway, we gotta get into the action right now. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute Discord because Wiss just came in as I was during in my intro, so let's unmute the Discord and say hello. Hello, Wiss.
Hello.
Alright, so ready for 2 interesting short circuits for today? For tonight?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get right to it. And someone in the chat saying, :3. Hello, :3 to you too. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Round 4, taking place in San Jose, California. Street circuit action. It's one of the shortest street circuits ever designed at just 1.443 miles and 2.322 kilometers and 7 turns. Now, it was utilized by the ChampCar World Series for a few years, from 2005 to 2007. Let's go ahead and have the track preview. Run past turn 7 and into the start-finish line. Careful about the barriers. Long straightaway past Al Madden Boulevard. And into this very tight hairpin. Watch out, especially there. Very dangerous hairpin turn. And then a 90-degree left-hand turn to Park Avenue, and then through turn 3 South Market Street, and then a quick 4 and 5 left and right, and into turn 6, I believe that's by Buck Street and Wasway, and then one more turn, and you're basically home free. It's a short track, of course. San Jose. Not Costa Rica. San Jose, California. We're going to be racing 23 laps. 23 laps or 25 minutes, whichever elapses first. And so yeah, ready to go, Wiss?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready for that.
Let's get right to it. On. I keep forgetting about the color of the loading bar. And gonna connect to the rFactor Live app. And
Mm.
come on, load. Sorry, having bloopers. Having bloopers.
Oh,
Yeah. Grid us, please. Well, Mint
mm.
isn't in this race, nor is Shiacho, Pochia, Ui, and Hinata, so let's mark them as no-goes. But we have quite a bunch of names ready to go. We have a grid of 30 to get through. Fangu is pole for this race,
Oh,
so let's mark her accordingly. Why does it say audio stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate? Anyone able to hear me over there in the live chat? Um, Fangu. Hole.
yeah. Mm.
All right.
Well,
Please introduce the grid for us.
yeah. Right on that. We got Bangu, right at the pole position. Second is Mari Abdi. Third is Yuvadi Ray. Four is Raimu. Fifth is Olivia Monroy. Six is Yukinoshita Pale. Seven is Shan Lily. Eight is Amagai Ruka. Nine is Nova Aokami. And 10 is Doggy Bird.
I'm seeing all good in the chat. Okay, very good. All right. Please continue.
We got 11 is Suo Patora. 12 is Nimi Nightmare. 13 is Akuma Nihumune.
Mm-hmm.
14 is Chica. 15 is Lena Laser. 16 Amia Araha. 17 is Kuragio Roa. 18 is Fusuki Miki. 19 is Ella Stellaria. And 20 is Ayami.
Okay, Nimi Nightmare is debuting a new Gotha outfit tomorrow. I'm hoping to catch that, and also Giga finally showing up for a race for once.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All right, rest of the field, please, from 21.
We got 21 is Kawasaki Sui. 22 Squichan. 23 Seru. 24 Yuno Hanaki. 25 is Bao. 26 Cavelia. 27 Captain Hana. 28 Yuki Sakuna. 29 is Kumanui VA.
Meal.
30 is Nero Sama. In the last one.
All right, everyone is set to go, and the placeholder car up, and we should get to action right away. 23 laps here for round 4 in San Jose. Street racing action on a track a little over 1.4 miles in length. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna skip to right here, I guess. That's a good place to start. All right.
Yeah.
Race is on.
And here we go. Race begin.
Yeah, I'm skipping the formation lap at the start because whoa!
Holy cow! Holy cow!
Well, yeah.
That is so very, very incident.
Yeah. Because I believe cars are gonna have we're gonna have issues with the rolling start on that part of the track, and yeah, and almost immediately, first casualty, Numi, a goner. Giga
is out to the race.
Well, Giga, well, she's missing car parts. Several drivers missing car parts. Kamala, and
Oh, look at the old folks wing.
I suppose several others. Bangu, Yubari Ray and Limu after one lap, and Yubari Ray with a 53-second lap for some reason. And we're seeing many names going to pit lane. Peo, Marie, Shy Lily, Lena, Patra, Doki, Ayami, yada yada yada.
Look at the girls up to this. We got a new buddy Ray. I know that is a graduation member, something like some similar voice I heard.
Slimu, the
Raimu.
16th series champion, running third at the moment. And then Nova, yeah.
It's missing front wing and off the rear.
Has an intact car, luckily for her. Well, careful about the cars coming back in from pit lane.
Yeah.
Oh, that dreaded hairpin.
Yeah. It is really.
And dealing with traffic as Yubari Ray takes the lead here. And we're seeing how many drivers are behind. There's 24 in the lead lap. And Roa is 5 seconds past whatchamacallit.
Oh my goodness!
Error by Yubari Ray. Let's look at the replay.
Yeah, that's a very error for her.
Yeah, what's...
That contact by is...
He's still out on the track, but we have to pit a bit soon. So Limu's in second, despite no side pod.
Yeah. Look at this, a lot of traffic is going on out there.
Another oopsie.
So Patra.
Yeah, that's an oopsie for her.
Even in that part of the group. So Patora is right now she's the independent VTuber.
Yeah.
I remember that she was the group.
Oh, another front wing out. Whoa, careful about the slippy slidey. I'm seeing several cars slippy slidey.
Look at it go so slippy, but we have to be careful out there.
This ain't supposed to happen on street courses. Maybe it rained this morning and there was a bit of a drying off process. I don't know. Ami is third. Two-time IndieCar champion. And Indy 500 winner of 2024. Unfortunately did not qualify for the 2026 500. And another driver is hurt in Roa.
It's the Roa.
Yeah. That's a busted car for Roa. Yeah, it doesn't look like she'll be unable to... It doesn't look like she'll be able to continue.
Yeah, looks like it.
30 cars on a 1.4 mile track. Yeah. That's, yeah. Major cause for concern. Yeah, even Aaliyah Stellaria isn't immune to damage. So many missing car side pods and stuff like that there. And yeah, I saw major damage involving
problem.
Skowuchan. Yeah, that's massive damage.
Oh my goodness. They got the missing side pods.
Indeed, Wiss. Missing side pods. And this is only lap 7. This is only lap 7.
Yeah. It's only reaching the lap 7.
Bengu with a...
Oh, we got it from wing hit it.
Bengu with a 1.5 second lead over Laimu. Ami around 6 seconds behind Laimu.
Yeah, the one car is a trap. Yes, it's still here. It's Bao.
Yeah, looks like she has an intact car on hand. So's Bang. Looks like 15 are on the lead lap. I can see intact car. Several names not qualifying for the 500 on Sunday, including Bookybird. I was hoping to make a new livery for her for the 500 should she had qualified. As we're seeing more hurt cars. Amagairuka is a goner.
Oh no!
That is out the race.
And car teleporting back into pit lane. Oh, Fangu is missing a wing.
Look at that. Missing in the front wing.
Yeah.
Passing to bow to the left cars.
Laimu still with an intact car.
Yeah.
As Fang goes
Looks like
into
going to the pit lane in new win. And I've got to Laimu, so takes the lead.
Currently fastest lap is Yukinoshita Peo with a 52.650. Meanwhile, Ami still remains second. Hoping to have an 8th race win. I think, I think it's, I think she's on 7 wins. No, she's still on 6. Ami Aranya is still on 6.
Oh, that's spinning!
Not gonna help out with matters. It looks like a bit of a collision. Let's look at the replay. What was that? What was that? I saw a bumping.
Oh! Looks like they're bumping into this.
Still remains second. Still has a front wing and a rear wing.
Yeah.
And someone is missing a whole lot of parts. Oh no, that's gotta be a Bangu.
Bangu.
More damage to her car and back into pit
Damn,
lane
they
she
have more
goes.
damage in. This is so bad.
This is a race of attrition we are witnessing here. Laimu Taimu.
We have a two lap called Nero Sama.
Just 10 drivers on the lead lap. Kamala and Olivia Monroe are 2 down, and we have 3 DNFs already. What a mess we're witnessing. Look at this. Oh, that's obviously Shy Lilies.
Yeah. That is so many, a lot of acid.
What a mess. What a
Lily.
mess. Ladies and gentlemen. After this, we will have the race being official, whether you like it or not. As we've completed 12 laps, and we'll have 11 to go. Yeah, there you are. Laimu, Ami, and Aaliyah, the top 3. And Hannah,
now the next one.
Not too far behind. And there's Sui, also close by. Here's the current leader, Laimu. Hoping actually for her first IndyCar win. Oddly enough, she won the 16th series in May of last year without tallying a win. Got a few podiums, but not a win.
Yeah. This is not the only win so far to the Indy 500.
So, I don't think Laimu made the Indy 500, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure Laimu didn't qualify.
Oh!
Okay, Aaliyah,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
doesn't know what direction she's going.
Yeah. She's going the wrong way.
I know she's perpendicular. Oh,
Yeah.
that's tragic.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
Oh my god. That is not very great. That is absolutely not great.
It definitely ain't Wes. More damage.
More damage so far.
Back into pit lane, Bangu goes. So, yeah. You're excused. You're excused. You're fine. Anyway, after this race, we'll be going over to the home of Graceland, Memphis. Well, close to Memphis.
Memphis.
Well, it is a Memphis International Raceway. So Graceland, Graceland has its own Raceland. Yep, because we are racing at the 3/4 mile short oval of Whoa!
Oh my god!
Why would I have those bloopers interrupting what I'm trying to say? Cookie bird.
Oh my goodness!
I gotta look at that. That's just silly stuff.
Oh yeah, that got hit the wall.
Oh, that's it caused a Scoochon to tumble.
Yep.
Luckily Scoochon is still driving.
Yeah.
Only damage being front wing.
Only 6 cars are leading to left.
Yes, it is 6 cars.
Oh my god, a lot of 1 left behind.
And a lot of 2 left behind.
Wow, that was a wild collusion ever. Honestly.
Yeah. And Ami! Oh, that's unlucky. Unlucky for
He
her.
lost at the drift.
Hit the tire barrier. That's gonna drop her out of the running for a podium, it looks like. At least I think it's gonna drop her out of the running for a podium. Laimu, 6 to go.
When missing 1 side pod.
Ami is staying out for at least 1 more lap. Kawasaki Sui is 3rd. Mickey fourth. May have a chance for a podium. As Nimi.
Wait a second. Nimi? Oh, she's stuck.
Having issues trying to get into pit lane.
Oh. Okay. Looks like it's not going to get into. There you go.
Yeah,
there goes the pit lane.
But she's 3 laps down now. And this is lap 19. We're in lap 19 now with Limu leading by 10 seconds. Heyo still has fastest lap of 52 seconds. As I can quickly verify there. The time in red is the fastest lap.
Holy cow.
So Miki moves up into provisional podium position, but trying not to screw things up the last few laps in hopes of her first ever podium. Back on track, and just 5 drivers in the lead lap. Run down to 4 here. More debris littering this street circuit.
Yeah, right into the seconds so far anyway. And oh my goodness, third is a 33 seconds behind on the gap.
Yeah. Only 22 behind Sui. 10-second lead for Limu as it come down to 3.
And 3 laps to go.
Multiple cars in the way.
Oh, looks like it's gotta be not easy anyway.
Yeah, luckily the cars ahead were able to be careful. Limu still up ahead. Limu's car is still intact, and oh no! Miki has lost a front wing. Looks like the next driver down is Nirosama.
Yep.
Speaking of Nirosama, Evil Nero will be driving in her stead on Sunday. The Indy Grand Prix and Indy 500. Definitely for the 500. Qualifying for the Indy Grand Prix is to be determined. Bit of a pushy push, side-by-side contact with the Leah Stellaria. That is still fine. Yeah, it's a pit stop for Miki. Olivia Monroe is stuck. Olivia Monroe is stuck.
Yep, it looks like
a close call by Ayami Mama.
Yo, that was so close. That was so close.
White flag is being waved for Limu.
Right heading to the final lap.
Trying to keep a clean car the rest of the way. Trying to stay out of trouble here. Sui hoping for a podium. Contact with Nova.
Oh, make a contact.
Dangerous there, but Limu is still looking pretty darn good. Someone loses a body work. But Limu doesn't care. She's just 2 turns away from getting a win. Last turn. And what Taimu is it? Limu Taimu. Limu has won her first IndyCar race. Limu gets her first win here in San Jose. Congratulations.
Congrats, and the first ever winning this Grand Prix. That's what's impressive so far.
And there is Sui getting a podium, second place. It's going to be her 7th podium finish, and waiting for Neurosama to finish. And she is gonna lock in a podium. 3rd place for Neuro. That's her 6th podium. So Limu, Kawasaki, Sui, and Neuro are your podium finishers, and that's basically all she wrote for this race. So congratulations to Limu. She is an IndyCar winner for the first time. And Scoochan is going to have fastest lap on the final lap, 2:52.305. So got to remember to mark that Scoochan fastest lap. So where is Scoochan? And yeah. So let's I'm going to also update the medal count, so I will not forget Limu, Kawasaki, Sui, and Neuro. And 214, that's the number of races so far. Next is race number 215. So Limu, Sui, and Neuro. Okay. And Whis.
Yeah.
All right, please run us down through the final results for this round at San Jose.
Alright then, we got at the first ever winning this Indy 500, Raimu, and second is Kawasaki Sui, third is Nero, fourth is Amiya Aranha, and fifth is Mari FD, sixth is Fusuki Miki, seven is Kumanui Mie, eight is Catherine Hana, and we got 9-0. 10 is Shine Riley. Sorry.
Okay.
11 is I Am Me Mama. 12 is Laia Laser. 13 is Yuno Hanaki. 14 is Nova Aokami. 15 Yukinoshita Pale. 16 Yuki Sakuna. And 17 Camellia. 18 is Ducky Bird. 19 is Yubari Ray. 20 is Skuchan. 21 is Bao. 22 is Giga. 23 Ella. Stanlaria. 24 Olivia Monroe. 25 is Bangu. 26 Suopatora. 27 Nimi Nightmare. 28 Amagai Ruka. 29 is Kurageu Roa. And last is 30 Akuma Nimune.
Well, Olivia Monroe finished 3 laps. I don't know if that counts as a curse, maybe cursed-ish or something. She did meet the checkered flag, so benefits of the doubt, I guess, for Oli. As I mark the standings, I suppose. And just need to do course correction. And gotta make sure I'm seeing 30, okay. And 5 absentees, 5 DNQs. It all looks good to me. And bonus point for Scoochad for fastest lap, bonus point for Bangu for getting pole. And let's have a look at the Road and Street classification. Shy Lily, 92 points. Pretty good results for her, considering the mess that took place. And then Kawasaki Sui is second in the classification with 86. Laimu third with 70. And let's see. 52 each. What? Okay, I see what's going on. Ami and Hannah each have 52, but Ami has a tiebreaker in that classification. Okay. Anyway, Shy Lily still leads overall, 168 points. Marie FD second with 126. Sui goes up to third, 123. And Olivia Monroe, 96. Laimu, 90. And everyone is on the board with points. Iga gets her first points, just 4 points, and currently at the bottom is Kurageo Roa with 2. Anyway, just one more race for tonight. We're gonna go over to Memphis near Graceland for short oval action. So please stick around. We'll be right back in just a few minutes for round 5. Memphis. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so one more race for tonight, and I only have 2 races scheduled for tonight. So let's go over to Memphis International Raceway. Find that track. Says Memphis Motorsports Park. That's close enough. Memphis Motorsports Park. Near Memphis, Tennessee, I'm seeing Millington, Tennessee. So this track is 10 miles south of Millington and a few miles north of Memphis. So the Indies are going to Raceland. Yeah. So there's Graceland, the home of the late Elvis Presley, and then we have Memphis Motorsports Park, which might as well be called Raceland. We'll be racing 65 laps, I think. 65, okay. And it's only 3/4 of a mile in length, 1.207 kilometers. Turns banked 11 degrees, straights 4 degrees, front on the straights 4 degrees on the front stretch. On the back stretch is 3 degrees. Let's have a look at the track preview. I'm going to showcase a couple laps here. First time visit in the VTRP to this track. So yeah, short oval shenanigans we're going to be dealing with here. We're going to be using the high downforce kit, the default road course kit with the Speedway tires. Of course, there's the short oval kit with fewer winglet elements, but I'm reserving that for several longer tracks that wouldn't quite work with the Super Speedway aero kit. So, high downforce aero kit it is for this short oval. And that's a few laps here. Let's go ahead and get right to the action here in Memphis. On. Hey, look, it's an IndieCar. And it looks like a short oval aero kit, but we're using the a different design. Using the higher downforce kit. And let's just set the grid. Well, Roa's battle continues. Has Chrono would say it. Roa can't catch a break. So Roa, Rika, Mint, Olivia, and Shy Lily are not in this race. But we still have 30 drivers set to go. Pole will go to, well, Limu. Yeah. Rush off of her win in San Jose. She is gonna lead everyone to green here in Memphis. Yeah, just hopefully the cars don't end up getting turned into barbecue on the spool ring. Just need to do this and mark a hole for Limu. All right, please introduce the grid, Wiss.
We got the first is Raimu, second is Bao, third is Kawasaki 3, fourth is Duncan Bird, fifth is Kuchan, sixth is Keisan, seven is Raina Laser, 8 is Shigure Ui, 9 is Camellia, 10 is Kumanui BA, 11 is Shiicho, 12 is Mariapti, 13 is Nimi Nightmare, 14 is Nene Amano,
On the
15 is
oval!
Kopatoro, 16 Yuki Takuna, 17 is Akuma Nimune, 18 is Amagai Ruka, 19 is Balance Shadow, 20 is Captain Hana, 1 is Bangu, 22 is Amiya Aranha, 23 is Yukinoshita Fail. 24 is Ayami. 25 is Fusuki Miki. 26 Yubari Ray. 27 Nero Sama. 20 is Apara Hinata. 29 is Giga. And last is 30 is Sarah.
Okay. Everyone is set to go. And let's get right into the action here for round 5 at Memphis for 65 laps. Here we go. This may take a couple of pace laps. Yeah. This is only the first of 2 pace laps. We're gonna do one more. Safety car to bring everyone around town. Just a few okay. Let's get right to it. Race is on in Memphis. Very good start by Sui and Bao. A lot of 3 wide we are seeing. Might there be musical chairs action? Sui, Bao, and Squichan after 1. And there is the reigning series champion 3rd. As Squichan passes Sui. We have yet to see a Honda winner. All 4 winners so far have been Chevys. Lena is a Honda as well. Ami having to take a quick stop for ibuprofen. Jesus. Not a good day for Ami. Actually, she finished 4th in San Jose, but Memphis, not a good start for her. Well, Bao is leading, and, well,
yep.
Giga also coming in. Inata also in pit lane. Several drivers in pit lane. Look at the gap between 3rd and 4th. Or 4th and 5th. Lena. In front, the New Zealand-based VTuber. Specializing in horror games and the occasional cooking streams. Very fun cooking streams. Miami also in pit lane. It's coming out now. Ami taking a horribly long time, or maybe she just got back in and had another blooper, and here she is 4 laps down, several drivers in pit lane. Ui Mama wishing she would be racing on another road course. Yeah, just yeah, oval, yeah. Chaos involved.
Oh my god!
Kamala, unfortunately, is a goner.
Yeah, that is goner.
And someone also hurt. I am your mama also down.
Oh! Oh my.
So that's 2 drivers out. Colin Shadow is currently 2nd behind Lena Lazar. Nana 3rd! Really?
Oh. Yo.
Historically bad on ovals. For some reason managed to qualify for the Indy 500 after winning the very first qualifying heat of round 1, and here she is in 4th on a short oval at Memphis Motorsports Park. Maybe just IndieCar oval action instead of Corporal Car oval action looking better for her. But I don't know. Here's Lena. Back up in front. A former IndyCar Series champion. Making her way around. Thought I saw a 3 wide. It was almost a 3 wide we just saw. To catch a bit of speed here. Nearly 170. I'm seeing a little over 165. Mickey almost got a podium, I think, or I forgot where she finished at San Jose. Just a 6th place finish for Miki, and speaking of 6th, that's where she is right now. Shondo back up in front. Another former series champion. $18 are on the lead lap, and the next driver down is 2 laps down, oddly enough, as seen here. Sarway currently with fastest lap, 18.339. Lena on turn 4 regains the lead. 220 laps, almost a third of the way through, as Kason goes into pit lane. We just witnessed her seconds ago. And back into the lead, Fallen Shadow goes. Sui also passes by Lena. Several more in pit lane. Captain Hannah and Shiguri Ui. As I'm seeing through rFactor Live. Chiacho makes her presence felt. Currently 2nd. I made a special livery for her, which you'll see during the special Indy 500 stream on Sunday, because she did qualify for the race. There's Uemama coming back in. As we have more chaos. Uh-oh. Hannah is out.
Oh my god.
This is terrible.
Suapatra also out of the race. But yeah. That's that's another 2 drivers gone. That makes it 4 DNFs now.
Yeah.
Lena back in the
always go for that.
lead.
Never ever you seen that.
Nana Amano takes the lead away from Lena.
Yeah.
Sui, however, is threatening. Lena says, no way, Jose. And I missed an opportunity to say, no way, Jose, when we raced at San Jose, but Never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And then Amano leading the way here in lap 28 or something before Lena passes her by in turn 3. So it's 2 Hondas leading, followed by a whole mess of Chevys. Uzuki Miki. President Uzuki Miki coming in to the picture. Now I'm seeing almost 175. 175 miles per hour on the front stretch. That is just brilliant stuff. Murray FD is 10 down. Murray FD is 10 laps down. Make that 11. Giga 6 down. Several 6 laps down. Marie is always 11 laps down. And I watched Pot Never Boils. Somehow Mickey has managed to go up into the lead. Bangu, not quite a good race at San Jose, wanting to rebound back and get a good result here. Both Mickey and Fang hoping for their first win. Sui hoping for third win, being overtaken by Doki Bird, who is hoping for a third win of her own. Well over halfway through this race, oddly enough. Lots of overtakes here. Fangu currently leading. This is lap 35, or yeah, lap 35. What happened to Nene? Somehow has lost a bit of ground.
Yeah.
Down to 10th at the moment. Still on the lead lap. I'm seeing 17 drivers on the lead lap. Lena has regained second. Miki in third. Watch out for Doki, Nero, and Fang. Doki speeding by quickly. Lena Lazar up in front. Miki on the outside, going up to second. Doki Bird to third. Lap 40 now. Miki takes the lead. But for how long? Having to keep an eyes peeled on the action at hand. Hirosama, one of the stronger IndyCar drivers, making way to third. Rush off of a third place finish in San Jose. Running that same position here in Memphis. He tried to be on the defensive. Nero passes by Doki. Fang almost got by Doki. Nero on turn 1 takes the lead. Bangu going to second now. Mickey goes by Fang to go back up to second. It's just Nero-sama ahead. And back to the lead, the president goes. 20 laps to go. A lot of battles for the top 5. Bangu losing ground. Laimu trying to go into the top 5 if possible. Fallen Shadow goes back up to 3rd. And now wants to vie for the lead.
Yeah.
Yes! Fallen Shadow steals the lead for Mickey. Mickey dropping down to 3rd, being threatened by Doki Bird. But Peyo makes her presence felt, goes to 4th. Where did Yukinoshita Peyo come from? Peyo winning her first IndieCar podium, maybe her first win. Got a few wins in Indy Lights, a couple which were on ovals. So Peyo certainly knows what it's like to race on ovals. Second is a lapped car. Got to watch out for those lapped cars. And Peyo gets frustrated by Laimu. Yeah. Here comes Miki on the move.
Ooh.
14 to go. .65 lap race with through 52. Nothing in the way of musical chairs racing, but we have seen plenty of overtakes in position and for the lead. And we have seen many overtakes on turns. On Shadow, on turn 3. Back into the lead she goes. I'm currently seeing fastest lap 18.171 for Giga. .171 right there. As we come down to 10 laps, Laimu to second. Might she get back-to-back wins? She may have a good shot. She has taken the lead. 9 to go. Someone lost a car part. Bow in pit lane. Coming out to 8. Miki on the chase against the Laimu. More drivers in pit lane. Miel and Nimi joining Bow in pit lane. Marie FD as well. Good grief. 7 to go. Touchy touch by Sakana, who's 2 laps down. Doki Bird into 3. Lima on the move on turn 3, taking back the lead. Everyone playing leapfrog here in Memphis. Everyone rocking and rolling. In the city where Elvis Presley fine-tuned his rock and roll prowess. Or to go. Laimu hoping for back-to-back wins. Miki hoping for her first win. Fallen Shadow hoping to rain on everyone's parade. Back to the lead goes Fuzuki Miki. 2 laps remain, 1.5 miles left of racing action here. Nero hoping for another podium finish. White flag is waved for Fuzuki Miki. Laimu close behind, within striking distance.
Ooh.
Passes by Miki. And it's back-to-back wins for Laimu.
That is so back-to-back.
Laimu wins at Memphis. She wins both races tonight. That's worthy of this one. What a performance by Laimu. Wins in both races this evening. P1 at San Jose, P1 at Memphis.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Fantastic performance. Oh, so close to a first win for Fuzuki Miki, but she still gets her first ever IndyCar podium. And interestingly enough, it's back-to-back third place finishes for Nirosama. Yes, folks, it's Laimu Taimu.
Wow.
I would say, goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire, but I don't think Elvis sang that. Did he sing that as a cover, or I don't think so. Just need to check. Yeah, it's a Jerry Lee Lewis song. Jerry Lee Lewis. Actually, it was. You know what? You know what I just found out? Great Balls of Fire was recorded at a studio in Memphis. Well then. I just need to update the medal counts. Laimu. Miki gets her first podium. Nero. Where is Nero? So, I guess 2 races happened today. Take us through the final results, please, Wiss.
We got the first back-to-back victory, Raimu. Second is Fuzuki Miki. Third is Nirosama. Right back-to-back again. 4 is Fallen Shadow. 5th is Amagai Ruka. 6 is Yukinoshita Pell. 7 is Rhea Laser. 8 is Donkey Bird. 9 is Shiicho. 10 is Bangu. 11 is Kawasuki Sui. 12 is Akuma Rimune. 13 is Nene Amano. 14 is Squid-chan. 15 is Yuki Sakuna. 16 Yubari Rei. 17 Apare Hinata. 18 Nimi Nightmare. 19 Secret Uri, 20 is Saru, 21 Spao, 22 is Kumano Mie, 23 K-Sun, 24 is Giga, 25 is Amiya Aranha, 26 Mari Abdi, 27 Sul Patora, 28 is Captain Hana, 29 is Camellia, and 30 is Ayami.
All right, let's go ahead and lock in the points and wrap up for tonight. So, yeah, okay. Gotta make sure it's 30 names and gotta make sure there's 5 DNQs, 5 absentees, the rest are NAs because they're somewhere else. And it looks correct to me. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So oval classification, despite some dismal run here at Memphis, Marie FD still leads the classification with 95 points. Laimu is second with 90, and both Olivia Monroe and Shy Lily are tied on 76 points. Oddly enough, both did not qualify for this race, but Oli has a tiebreaker, is third in the classification. Fifth is, for some reason, Shiguri Ui. No doubt helped by that second place finish at Atlanta. And gotta consider the top 5 after round 5. So having a look here, Shy Lily, for some reason, is still leading the way, though didn't qualify for this race, so she remains at 168. Laimu is second with 160. Pretty good chance for her to perhaps get a second gold star. Kawasaki Sui is third with 143. Marie FD is fourth with 127 points, and after a power gap, Uzuki Miki is fifth with 97. So that's your top 5. And yeah. Jeez Louise, 3 consecutive DNQs for Minto. Doesn't help that she's it doesn't help that she's out of the country, out on vacation. So Wiss, what did we learn for tonight?
Was a great race and a chaotic, and it was the first cornering around me.
Yeah. Well, I think we learned today that it's Laimu Taimu.
Yeah, I guess I really look forward to that anyway. It should be happened.
So those 2 wins would definitely help buoy her points standings, even though she isn't qualified for the 500. Speaking of, Sunday is it. It's the big race. I'll have 2 races, but of course everyone wants to race. Everyone has to see as the second one on the list. So 2 races at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Round 6, the Indy Grand Prix, the second most prestigious IndyCar race, and everyone in the regular 40-car roster is eligible for 30 slots in the Grand Prix, of course. after that. It's the big one. 33 drivers have qualified. 72 started in qualifying last week. Only 33 have secured their spots to compete in 2026 Indy 500. 60 grueling, difficult laps on the 2.5-mile super speedway oval that makes the name IndieCar famous. Streams coming up 10 a.m. Eastern on Sunday morning. Wiss, you are looking forward to that?
Yeah, we'll look forward to this anyway.
All right. So Ben, thanks for your commentary, Wes. Thanks for coming in for tonight's shorter stream than usual.
Always a pleasure to win me anyway.
All right. And yes, thank you, Wes. And again, everyone, thanks for watching. Have a great evening. I'm off Saturday. Off tomorrow due to errands. But mark your calendars for this Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern. The Indy 500 special is almost here. That's going to do it for me. That's going to do it for Wiss. Have a great rest of your evening, and see you on Sunday for the Indy 500 on the rFactor channel. Take care, everyone. Up to Dag.
Up to Wish. Have a great day.